this stretched straw. And we are playing Criminal Case, Myths of the Past. And let's go to case number 15. So there's going to be another part of the exhibition so we can see out of steam. At the World Exhibition Flight Field. And today I wasn't just through it to watch botters play chess against the automated in a reviving match at the opening of the World Exhibition. And now we are about to witness the first ever steam pack flight by the famous inventor Orville West. As you know, the World Exhibition is also a contest. Inventions get judged and the prize is awarded to the most groundbreaking one at the end. If Orville's flight goes well, he might actually win. This is a historic moment. I don't like this. Look at there, there's a steam pack inventor now. He's taking off and rapidly gaining speed. Oh, we're looking at him. Something didn't go well. Boom. Sweet mother of pearl, while West just crashed into a hot air balloon. They plummeted to the ground. Can let us go help them. Just an accident or a murder. Alright, so the the guy who invented the jetpack, we're investigating him. And did someone sabotage his jetpack? Because I have a feeling that happened. Let's see what went wrong. Alright. Is that you? Yes. Walter Cumberbatch. And another guy. Wait, we got two of them. What? We got two of them. Or maybe one of them is just injured and not dead. And your jetpack is right here. I know it's called Steampack, but whatever. Jetpack. Yeah, I got 1 star. I bought all the boosters here. But today it's a relief the balloon pilot is alive. Fortunately, the ambulance arrived just in time to transfer him to the hospital for emergency care. But unfortunately, there's nothing we can do for the Steampack pilot, Mr. West. He's dead. There's my wig, and it looks like there's a large bullet wound in the pilot's chest. Mr. West was shot. Oh, didn't see that coming. So this wasn't a Steampack accident. This was murder. Why someone would want to murder Orville West just as he was about to make history is beyond me. Well, maybe a competition. Definitely. As a place to start clue hunting at the internet, the race of the Steampack should certainly tell us something. Let's search through them. Document on the board claim has the World Exhibition logo on the top. It would appear this is the score sheet for the Steampack's flight. Something is written next to the main score, but it looks like something was spilled on it. A good dusting of this sheet could help us. Continues, mission promises to showcase not only invasion but murder as well. And it's up to us to stop this before the other participant finds themselves on the opposite end of progress. Okay. Alright, Icarus, you got murdered. Wait, pilot, we got nothing? No? Suspect list, nothing? Well, alright, we gotta do this clipboard first. I wanted to do the jetpack first, but whatever, alright. We gotta do both. We need to do both of them, so... What does it say? I can't read it. The note on the score sheet reads, shows great prowess, must keep an eye on it. And it's signed by 1L Rochester. Rochester! I think I know exactly which Rochester this is. Each year the winner of the World Exhibition receives the esteemed Rochester Innovation Fountain. And Mr. Leopold Rochester sponsors the exhibition and hands out the grand prize for the contest. I know our track record with the Rochester family leaves much to be desired, but I've heard only good things about the author of this comment, Mr. Leopold Rochester. Let's go see what Mr. Rochester has to say. Oh, come on, how many of you Rochesters are there? I think we have 3 of them so far. We know there was one guy who owns the chocolate factory, so Willy Wonka that. And we got Mr. Alistair, who is not in Concordia anymore. So there's a 3rd Rochester. He looks older, so he must be their father, then grandfather. Whatever. We know they're Rochesters. Let's do the steam pack remains. We're just gonna say we're not gonna restore anything. Why was I even saying that? What? Oh, a bullet. I know how modern bullets look like, so... Katrina, is that a bullet you found in the steam pack remains? Tipper must have compressed it. I know exactly who we should send this bullet to. Our weapons expert, Rose. We know. Any weapon, bullet, goes to Rose. 3 hours. And let's go talk to Leopold. Mr. Rochester, where with the Flying Sky investigating the murder of Orwell West? Was murder not an accident? How dreadful. What a horrible thing to happen, such Katria. And at the exhibition, no less. I wish I hadn't been there to witness it. Mr. West's steam pack showed great promise, such a loss for progress. Is there anything you could tell us about Mr. West or this terrible attack? I do wish I could tell you more, such Katria. However, I had very little contact with him besides that as a judge in the exhibition contest. Take for your time, Mr. Rochester. We'll call on you again should we need to. Absolutely, such Katria. The pleasure's all mine. Your reputation precedes you. You're not excellent work abolishing crime in Concordia. And you're not mentioning Mr. Alistair? Well, Katria, being that we gather all our immediate leads or a flight field, we'll need to look elsewhere for more clues. You're right, Mr. West must have had a workshop. We should go there now. Okay. Nobody says a crime scene and we just go for it. Alright. Inventor's workshop. Let's see here. Do you have any other inventions but your jetpack? Okay, we'll see about that. Whoa, you got a robot. Wow, huh? And it's not a chest baton, so it's gonna be for something else. Alright, metal. And we definitely need a notebook. Oh, we don't need it. I thought that was a notebook that would just include equations and everything and blueprints that you needed to make your jetpack. And today is a surprise battle for the water exhibition, but how could it be? The winners won't be announced for days. Continue, can you decipher the name you grade on the bottom? And also the tour photograph can provide us with useful information. Okay. Alright, first we're gonna do the tour photo. Alright, is that you? And there's someone else here. There, this appears to be a photograph of our victim when he was younger. And you're right, man, next to you looks like a young Commissioner Baldwin. They must have been friends in their youth, whatever they still are. Oh, Baldwin! We haven't seen Commissioner Baldwin since we investigated his house on second party. I should go speak with Commissioner Baldwin and inquire about their friendship. I imagine we can find him at the police station. Alright, Mr. Angry, you are back. Wow, I never thought we were gonna meet again. Let's do the medal. Oh, no. No! No. Ah, where did my mind go? There is well lost someone with a surname Gunfoot. Oh, I know, that's Greta Gunfoot, invented from Germany. She's a past exhibition winner. Charlie wouldn't stop gushing about her. I believe Miss Gunfoot has another entry this year. A camera that shoots photographs in color. Anyway, her medal is here, she must be as well. Which means we must have a word with Miss Gunfoot. Okay. Alright, finally someone who invents pictures in color. Alright, first, Baldwin, what are you doing here? Sergeant Katrina, it's been a while. What can I do for you? I'd like to ask you about your friendship with Orwell West, the steam pack event. We found an old photo of the two of you together when you were younger. Just like Orwell, always the type to keep those kinds of sentimental trinkets. Orwell and I were old buddies. We grew up in the same neighborhood, played on the same fencing team. We did everything together for a while. But we drifted apart in the last few years. I was looking forward to seeing you today, but then tragedy intervened. Such yeah, you must find his murderer and bring him to justice. That's what I'm doing, don't say it. Alright, so since when did Mr. Angry become Mr. Kind? Wow. That's not the type of Baldwin we've seen so far. Miss Gunford, we need to speak with you regarding the murder of Orwell West. We found your exhibition prize by Lakey's workshop. Did you know him? Yeah, I did. I was surprised to see Orwell Steampack was one of the high contenders for this year's prize. Why is that? Orwell might have appeared talented, but his methods were messy. He was not worthy of entering such a prestigious competition. There was a strong sentiment about someone who was just murdered. If you knew Orwell, you'd understand. I'm sorry he's dead, but I'm not surprised. Oh. Are you hiding something? Alright, we're gonna wait for those two announcements to finish, solve it. And we are back, so let's see what happened to Icarus. Oh, hello, Katrina. I was just about to take my daily dose of arsenic. Care for some? No, don't! Arsenic again, but it's poison. Yes, as I already told you, I tried to build up a resistance to most common poisons as any sane person should do. Sane, if you say so anyway. What about our victim? Right, the steampack inventor killed mid-flight. The cause of death was indeed a gunshot. He was dead before he reached the ground. With the precision of the wound, despite the discovery, it's safe to say Icarus knows how to shoot. Icarus doesn't have a shot in the dark with you so close to their trail. Wow, just a simple shooting. Wow. And now let's look at this bullet. Katrina, did I ever tell you about how I lost my arm? I don't think you did. Well, you told me it was a street fight, but you mentioned the viola it was ripped off by a dog. A street fight, a dog? No, I was testing this new top secret weapon for the military. I got a few rounds in before. Bam! The thing just flew in my hand, blew the whole arm right off. Rose, that's... I know, horrid, isn't it? Anyway, about that bullet you found in the steampack. I noticed there was a slight stain on the tip, and asked Viola to ride under the microscope. Turns out the stain on the tip of the bullet is none other than hot dog grease. Icarus must have eaten a hot dog before loading the ammunition into the murder weapon. And the Icarus is certainly in hot water now that we know they like their dogs hot. Who let the dogs out? Back to the exhibition flight field. At 3 Mr. West wanted to make history with the flight of his steampack, but Icarus decided to clip his wings with murder instead. At this balloon pile Orwell crashed into during his deadly plow and made it out alive, even though he's still in the hospital. As for our suspect, fellow inventor Greta Gunwood was certifiably not a fan of Mr. West's. Meanwhile, Commissioner Bolly claims an old friendship with the victim and as such has once again come under suspicion. Boom! What is it? If only we knew... Christ, Katia, what's that commotion? What, did something explode? It was a boom, so... Alright, we're gonna find out in chapter 2. We're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Hope you liked this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!